Hello, welcome to stream. I hope you're doing well today. It is a beautiful sunny Thursday day. At least here. Maybe it's like rainy and stormy where you are. Maybe there's like a snowstorm. Either way, valid. Yeah, hope you're doing well. Welcome in. So yeah, we got a little bonus stream today. Potentially bonus at least. I'm going to try to stream it tomorrow as well, but unfortunately I can't guarantee I'm definitely gonna stream tomorrow as well, because I got stuff to do. I got a big trip coming up. I got a lot of stuff to prepare. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. The sentence is basically over. Full stop. So yeah, just working on 2 little commissions today. Real quick, let me grab a navigator window that you won't be able to see. It's just for my what do you call it? Reference. Because you've probably noticed when I work on art on stream, I'm like zooming out like this, like a lot. And that's because the screen for me is absolutely massive, so this size is actually really small. Is actually like still pretty big for me. But I realized last stream that you like can barely see anything when I zoom out that much, so I'm using a window on Clip Studio Paint called the Navigator window. It's right here. You can't. It doesn't. My streaming software doesn't pick it up. But that way it keeps it as like basically this size for me. Because this is an icon, right? So I'm always trying to picture it as if it was, you know, like on Twitter in somebody's bio. It's quite small. So that's why I'm always zooming out like that. But if I put this little navigator here, I can see it that size permanently, so I shouldn't have to keep zooming out like that. I think I'm gonna put it over here, actually. Yeah, so we got this one. This is an icon for Sapphire the Fox. I've done an icon for them before. But we're doing another one. Very adorable. And I've also got this one for Seth Ashcraft, which is a human being. Can you believe it? And I'm really happy with how this one is coming out so far. As you probably know, I don't have a ton of experience drawing people. So whenever someone commissions them, it's a bit like, I sure hope I'm gonna be able to do this well. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this one's coming out. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish both of these on stream today, but I'm gonna try. Not furry, is that legal? It is very legal, I assure you. I don't know why people think that I only draw animals. I've had a lot of people being like, "Oh, so I don't commission you because I only have human characters," and it's like, I've never said that I don't draw human characters. But I think now that I put some examples on my Ko-fi, people are like, "Oh, actually, he does draw people." Sometimes. How are you today? I am doing pretty good, thank you very much. Getting some stuff done. New chipflake video drops in about an hour and 40 minutes. Hype. Very excited to see what you guys think of that one. The nose doesn't need to be too big, actually. Yeah. How are you doing today, though? Looks really nice so far. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. One thing I have an issue with this character in particular They wear a bandana, like, over their head. And I don't tend to draw foreheads on like, animal characters very large. So I kind of struggled to, like, place it in a way that, that looks natural. Nothing against... That's not the fault of the character artist or the owner of the character, by the way. It's just my art style. I mean, I guess, because they have, like, they have hair that goes like this. So I guess the headband would be... I mean, it goes, like, under the ear. So theoretically, I should draw in the top of the top of the ear like this. Kinda. Love your YouTube animations. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Oh. Can't draw humans because I never practiced drawing humans. Yeah. I mean, if you can draw, like... if you're drawing, like, furry characters, that's already a pretty good start. Like, you already got down, like, the... like, facial expressions and stuff. I mean, theoretically, you could almost think of drawing humans, kind of like drawing a cat, but with an even smaller nose. Because cats have pretty flat faces as well. At least certain breeds do. See, this is the issue I'm having. Like, I want to put the bandana on in a way that doesn't hide too much of the face, because I really like this expression. Meow, Cody's been a member for 3 months now. Holy heck. Humans, fluffless furries. I mean, technically, yeah. Because a furry is just a human-like animal, right? Can you wish me luck? I'm praying for something tonight. Good luck with whatever it is you need luck with. I'm giving you the magical, talking skunk luck. Patricia Taxon's your favorite musician? Hell yeah. Yeah, she's very, very talented. And offers all of her music for free. For use in your own projects, which is really, really cool. Yeah, if you ever hear a song on stream by Patricia Taxon, you can literally go to her Bandcamp and download that song for free and listen to it whenever you want. Very epic. Very epic and nice. Yo. Thank you for the dono, Yoni. I really appreciate it. Welcome in, by the way. Hope you're doing well. Whoa, haven't watched your streams in a while. Nice seeing you doing well. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Welcome back to stream, I guess. Thank you for the support. It's always nice to see someone drop back in after a while. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to be taking a little break from streaming for a few weeks, though. Cause I got that big old trip coming up, which is very exciting and For once, I'm actually gonna be making a video slash videos about it. Yap about Patricia Taxon to any random person who will listen. That is so wholesome. Aren't humans anthropomorphic by definition? I mean, if you really want to be like specific about it, the word anthropomorphic means to attribute human characteristics to an animal, so humans don't count in that. You prefer digital albums or physical albums? Interesting question. To be completely honest, most of the artists I listen to are too underground to make albums. Like they make albums very rarely, and if they do, it's very hard to get a hold of them. But I do really like the concept of a physical album. It's like a really nice way to support the artist and have like it's kind of like merch. It's like having a physical like piece of merch from them. Even if I did have physical albums from my favorite artist, though, I probably would still mostly listen to them digitally, just because it's way more convenient for me. But my car does still have a CD drive. So I do listen to CDs in my car sometimes. I could tell you some of the CDs I do have. I have Modern Talking, of course, on CD. Listening to that in the car is such a vibe. I have some CDs from The Prodigy. Now my mind is blank. What other CDs do I have? I have a couple more. Oh, do I have a physical Ghost CD? I think so. I think I have an album from Ghost on CD. Yeah. I'm planning to collect many more CDs on my trip. So, yeah. Spoilers, it's a road trip. So, yeah. Perfect time to collect CDs. Oh, I didn't know that that Fentanyl has physical CDs. I'll have to look into that. I really like their music. Love the fact that your VTuber model always looks like he just woke up. It's kind of accurate because I tend to wake up in the afternoon, not gonna lie. I'm just a sleepy guy, you know? Ah. Do you like Mario or Luigi better? I'm a big fan of Luigi, I gotta say. He's a bean. He's just like me for real, and he's a bean. kinda has more personality than Mario. You know, I mean, it kind of makes sense because Mario is like a sort of like a stand-in for the player, you know. Anyway, thank you for the dodo read. I really appreciate it. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I can heart the ones on YouTube. Let me do that. Because why not? At work right now. Ghost Rules. Have you seen the movie? I'm using a stream as the movie. The what? The move? There's a move? There's a ghost movie? What? I have not seen that. Thank you for the recommendation though, I guess. Sinuses and allergies are going so hard today. My nose is stuffy. I'm sorry to hear that. You know what's funny? My partner and I were just at Dokumi, very big anime convention in Dusseldorf, and as you probably know, it's basically a given that if you go to a convention that you're gonna get sick. You kind of just have to like accept that. I feel fine, honestly. I have a little bit of a scratchy throat, but to be honest, that kind of happens just anyway. So I never know if I'm sick or if it's just my throat being weird. But my partner is sick, and that's great. I feel bad for them, but I also think it's kind of funny that they're always the one getting sick, and I'm like chilling. I'm fine. I guess I just have a better immune system then. Either that, or it's gonna hit me like a truck in like a day or something. We'll see. Ah. Always remember that itch on your ear is the possibility of being a spider in your headphone cushion. That is terrifying. Thank you very much for that. Okay, I need to grab my reference image. Because this character is a Kozak fox, which is a type of fox that looks slightly different to a regular red fox. I'd say the nose should be a bit more rounded, actually. Foxes have pretty round noses. I don't know if you noticed that. Free friend, yeah. Spiders are unironically adorable, though. Let's admit. They're just tiny fuzzy friends, you know? Okay, I think the ear should be slightly bigger. Like that. Yeah. Good morning. Love the content. Hope you have a good stream. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. New chipflake video dropping tonight, by the way. Just saying. Mark your calendars. For 5 PM. Germany time. Just made a Twitch account so I can use the emotes. That's nice. I'm glad you like them. Yo, I just realized. So I have a I have a remote that I use for my keyboard shortcuts. Because the tablet is so big that trying to use the keyboard is like, you have to reach like 10 miles to the side to reach the keyboard. And there's just like, there's a hole in my remote. How did that happen? There's just like a big chunk of the plastic fell off. I mean, this thing is, it's not like new or anything, so I'm not exactly upset. And it definitely still works. I'm just kind of surprised. I wonder how that happened. To be fair, this thing, like, okay, I don't know why I'm bothering to explain this, but the remote is magnetic, so it sticks to the side of my tablet. But when I'm not using the tablet, I pick it up, and like, because it's on a tablet stand, it's basically like a monitor stand. I like turn it upright and I move it to the side, but the magnet is not that strong, so it can't hold if it's at a 90-degree angle. So it like slowly slips down and then like slams onto the table. That's probably what happened. That's probably how that happened. Emotes always fun, especially pixel art form. Ooh, yeah, dude, I gotta get me some pixel art emotes. Oh. What games do you like to play? I like... RPG games, I guess? Turn-based games, big fan. I like to take my time to think about my strategies. Any kind of game that has like monsters in it, like cool collectible characters. I like open world games too. Those are fun. Frickin' like, I had so much fun with frickin' Pokemon Legends Arceus, which is really funny in hindsight because I spent a really long time debating if I was even gonna get it in the first place, because I had a really bad feeling that I wouldn't like it. Because I honestly haven't had fun with a Pokemon game since Black and White 2. So after many years of constant disappointment, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna skip this one. But then eventually I got it, and I'm really glad I did, because it's literally one of my favorite Pokemon games now. I have so many hours in that game. It was so much fun. It was great. I really liked it. Yeah, I like games like that. Like games where Luigi is playable. Yeah, same. We stan Luigi in this stream. I would always play as Luigi in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I really liked his what is it called again? Smash? Final Smash. I really liked his Smash. Oh, Luigi's Mansion as well. Excellent games. Excellent game series. Oh, I'm still doing the thing where where I zoom out like crazy. Sorry. I'm just wondering about the composition. Maybe if he's a bit more centered, it would look... Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Witcher 3 is amazing. I have it on my wish list. I'm really considering grabbing it because it's literally like €3 right now. It's just when I grab a new game, but I don't have time to play that game in the current moment, I usually never get around to playing it. At the same time, it's €3, so it's not like I'm gonna regret spending €3 on it even if I don't play it. Yeah, on Steam, by the way, is where it's on sale. The summer sale, yeah. That's like the only game I would get in the sale right so far, to be honest. Everything else on my wish list is like not that much on sale where I would be like, ooh, definitely gonna get this now. But again, that's more so about more so because of the thing I was talking about where I would like not play it. I will probably not play it and then forget I even bought it. Thing about Arceus is that it felt new, like it wasn't like the other games, it was refreshing. Yeah, I suppose so. I think it felt new, but it was also just objectively good. I mean, I shouldn't say objectively, it's still subjective, but it was just good. It was just fun. That's kind of all I want from a Pokemon game, for it to be fun. And like Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon, for example, I did not have fun with those games. And Sword and Shield as well. I remember there was like this one point in like the middle of the game where I was like, damn, this is actually pretty fun. I'm enjoying this. Can't wait to play more. And then that just like dropped off again and it got really boring again. Yeah. But now that I've played Arceus and I really liked it, I'll probably pick up Scarlet and Violet at some point. Really annoying thing about Nintendo games is that they're like never on sale. Even if they're like 20 years old, so yeah, probably still gonna have to drop 60 on it. Okay, I shouldn't forget the main on the back. I'm just wondering now, how is the bandana attached? Because the reference art makes it look like... I mean, I guess it would kind of like... tuck itself in between the fur. Yeah, I think it still makes sense like that. Okay. Am I missing anything else? Maybe just some like fluff. Extra fluff? Yeah. I think I could start lining this one now. Meow! Yo, thank you for the gifted sub, Wallet of Weird. Really appreciate it. That's hella nice of you. Welcome in, by the way. Hope you're doing well. Do you like platformers? I'm pretty like mixed on platformers, to be honest. Like, I kinda like them, but if somebody, you know, asks what my favorite game genre is, it doesn't immediately jump to mind, I would say. Okay. Doing fine. Home office work. Nice. Oh. Sun and Moon's day-night cycle turned out to make the games a bit of a slug. You really think it's because of the day-night cycle? For me, it was just... There was just so much tutorial in those games. And all the cutscenes and everything were just so long. I don't know, I guess... I felt like I didn't really have, like, freedom in that game to, like, explore the world at my own pace. I mean, I know the majority of Pokemon games are pretty linear. But it felt so restrictive, I don't know. And everything just felt so slow. And then I got, Ultra Sun, somehow not realizing that it's literally the same game, but with a couple improvements. And that just made me hate that generation of Pokemon even more. I probably wouldn't mind it as much if I would go back and play Ultra Sun again now. But yeah, at the time, I didn't even finish the game because I was like, bro, I'm not playing this game that I already hated again. just cause there's a couple of different... a couple of improvements to it. Have you played Metroid Dread? I haven't, actually. The only Metroid game I've played is, I played a bit of the very first one. And, the one on the Game Boy Advance, I don't remember what it's called right now. That one was very cool, but I did get stuck at a certain point and kind of gave up. Never went back to it. It was a cool game though. Pokemon Scarlet was very slow. Too many cutscenes in the tutorial is super long. I really wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, the freaking the tutorial in Pokemon Arceus was also incredibly long and dreary, and I was playing that and being like, oh my god, what have I just spent 60 euros on? A friend I lent the game to as well, also big Pokemon fan, but they could not get past that tutorial before getting too bored to continue. But yeah, I'm glad I got past the tutorial though, because the rest of the game, I love it. It's great. Zero mission? I'm not sure. I feel like it was called something else. You might be right though. Oh no, it was Metroid Fusion. That's the one I played. Yeah. Very good game, but I guess I just lack the patience for it. To complete it at least. Going to more cons this year? I don't know about this year, to be honest. Because I think I missed the deadline to apply for like 90% of them. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to attend more cons in general in the future. I'll let you guys know as soon as I know. I realized with me going to Dokumi and stuff, I didn't talk about it enough. There was still a lot of people who didn't know I was going. A bunch of people came up to my stand and they were like, "What? I didn't know you would be here." And I was like, "Yeah, I don't know what you mean. I've been like tweeting about it like crazy. I even revived my Instagram to talk about it." Yeah, I guess you still miss these things. Yeah, next time I go to a con, I'm gonna annoy everyone about it, okay? Cause I know that feeling when you get home from a con and then you look at your like Twitter timeline or whatever and you see somebody went that you had no idea they were going and you could have met up with them. I know that feeling. I'll try to mitigate that for next time. The year's flown by. It has, but also, it is only July. We only just passed the halfway mark. Honestly, like, so many cool things have and are happening this year that I do not mind that it's going pretty fast. So I can experience those things quicker. Next time, buy a billboard on a busy highway. Yeah, with the flashing lights and stuff as well. Thing about Metroid is you need to backtrack quite a bit, which can be tedious at times. Yeah, I remember that when I played Fusion. That was one of the reasons I got stuck. I remember reaching a point where I didn't know how to continue. And then I would just be like going back and forth through the map, not knowing where I was supposed to go, like how far back I'm supposed to go. Yeah, that was kind of why I never got back into it. If I get the chance, I will try to pick it back up again and just Google what I'm supposed to do if I can't figure it out. Well, sometimes I pick up a game again after a long time and I realize it, and I for some reason I figure it out within like 5 seconds. Oh. Noticed it too late to get tickets. Yeah. That frickin' con, the tickets sold out so fast. It was wild. Yeah, legit, next time I go to a con, I'll start talking about it the moment I get approved. I even started planning some stuff that I can do for the con, like new merch and stuff. What was really annoying is I wanted to make like little postcards for the con, but I don't know, I guess I had too many other ideas and I never got around to it. And I ended up really regretting that after the fact because so many people asked if I could sign something for them, but I never had anything to sign. I ended up signing some like stickers and like business cards. But it didn't really work very well because all I had was a whiteboard marker. So when I would write on those things, like the stickers and the business cards, it would smudge really easy. So I would like sign the thing and I would give it to the person and be like, just like leave it for like 5 minutes until the ink dries. Don't put it in your pocket yet. Yeah, I definitely learned a lot that I'm gonna improve on for the next con. But yeah, overall, very cool experience. I'm glad I did it. Do you like any Oddman animations? Who doesn't? They're only like the greatest stop motion animation studio ever. I also frickin' grew up on Wallace and Gromit and oh, what was that creature one called? Creature Comforts, that one. You slay. Thank you very much. Yeah, I have heard of the Oral Alliance Festival. It's very, very cool. I mean, I'm friends with the what do you call that? Creator of the label? So yeah, I know all about the festival. Very, very cool that that's happening. I really hope that there's gonna be more. I really hope that it sets a precedent for more like furry related / adjacent events that aren't just conventions and meetups. And also, like, I hope it sets a precedent for those types of events actually paying their musicians. Shaun the Sheep was my childhood series. I'm a little bit too old for Shaun the Sheep. When it came out, I was kind of like not as interested in cartoons as much. But I did watch a little bit of it. I remember that. I when you say the name, the theme song is like instantly in my head. Such a catchy theme song. What's your favorite chip plush you've made so far? That's a great question. I don't know, to be honest. It's kind of cliche, but I like all of them for different reasons. I mentioned that on the last stream. It's a secret, so don't tell anyone. But I recently came up with the most amazing idea for the next plush. I'm not gonna explain any more than that. I just want you to know that the next plush is actually amazing. Wallace and Gromit, Shaun the Sheep, and Morph were my childhood. Morph? Who was that again? Was that little, like, clay guy? Bro, I remember that guy too, oh my god. Baffled that paying the musicians isn't the norm. I know, right? Especially in a community like furry, which is so, like, artist-driven. It's so wild that most conventions just don't pay the DJs, like the people who frickin' like run their entire con nightlife. It's so strange. I'm glad that there's a label like Oral Alliance, which is like actually advocating for DJs and musicians getting frickin' paid for their time. And not just getting like a free con registration. Wow. Yeah, didn't know you did commissions. How does one cover you? Yeah, I don't do them too often, to be honest. Yeah, they are closed right now because I'm going on my epic, wonderful road trip soon. So I'm not going to be home. I guess I could technically take my iPad and do commissions there, but I don't know exactly when and how much free time I'm going to get. But yeah, if I do open for commissions again, it's probably going to be through Ko-fi from now on rather than Patreon. Ko-fi's a little bit easier. You can follow me on there and you should get a notification when I open again. I think that's how it works. Ah. Yo, thank you for the super Jose. I almost said Jose. Happy 4th of July to all of your fellow Americans. Imagine being American. Oh yeah, here's your reminder if anyone watching is based in the is a UK citizen who is over the age of 18. Go vote today. Don't forget to do that. Your opinion matters. Watching this while deep hitting cherries. Is that what it's called? I don't know why, but that name, that word sounds so epic. Deep hitting my cherries. Ever heard of Rex the Runt? It's a pretty unknown TV series. Oddman TV series. No, I have actually not heard of that one. Yeah, I had a really annoying phase when I was like, 10 maybe. Where I was like, oh, I'm too old for cartoons now. Which is especially silly because I was literally making animations in my free time. And then one day I decided to turn on Cartoon Network again. And Adventure Time was playing. And I was like, oh my god, this is the greatest thing I have ever seen. And that kickstarted my next wave of loving cartoons. I think I told you guys that I rewatched the entirety of Adventure Time as well recently, right? Because I watched a lot of it when it came out, but at a certain point, I don't know, I guess I fell off. Struggled to keep up with it as much because I didn't watch as much TV and such. So I went back, rewatched everything, caught up on everything I missed. Still an amazing show, honestly. Still aged really well. Frickin' Owl House, yeah. I've been meaning to rewatch that as well. There's so little time, so much stuff I want to watch is so little time. I haven't finished my regular show rewatch either. I got pretty far though. Ah. Ah. Love the finale of regular show, it was amazing. Is it that good? I'm up to... Wait, I keep track of these things actually. I can check how far I got into regular show. Let's see. I think I got up to season 5. I have my own Trello where I keep track of stuff I'm watching. Because if I don't keep track of it, I will literally forget and never go back to it. Okay, I got up to season 5, episode 10. I have to say, it's getting a little... Like, the episodes aren't bad, but they don't make me want to keep watching in the same way that that Adventure Time did. When I was rewatching Adventure Time, it was really hard for me to be like, okay, I need to stop and go to sleep, or like do my work or whatever. With regular show, it's like I watch an episode or two and I'm like, okay, time to go to sleep. Like, they're not bad at all, and there are some pretty good ones, but yeah. I think some of the earlier seasons were a little better than season 5 so far. Yeah. Hey, Lime Slush, how's it going? The slushy boy. Also, it's okay. I don't mind the compliments on my model at all. It's pretty nice. I'm gonna tidy up the lens. Regular show is good, but the early episodes are my favorite. I think season 2 is my favorite. I gotta say, I remember season 1 a lot more fondly than it actually, like... I remember it better than it actually was. When I was rewatching it, there was some episodes where I was kind of like, this is not amazing. Not bad by any means. I don't think there's any bad episode of regular show, to be honest. But definitely some that I remember being really good as a kid, and then I watch it back and it's just kind of like meh, you know. Yeah, you said there's some way to maybe get notifications when you stock comes again. I didn't quite hear it. It was that's Ko-fi. I think it's in my description. Let me check. Yeah, it should be right at the top of the description. Thank you for the interest. You have purple eyes just like your character. I wish. Imagine how epic that would be. Having purple eyes. My first stream. Yo, welcome in. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Ugh. We do a little chill, we do a little chat. We do a little art. Only a little bit though. So let me give you a little bit of advice. When somebody changes their name, the old name is usually called a dead name. The reason it's dead name is because it's dead. It doesn't exist anymore. It's gone. So if you try to ask a trans person what their old name was, they're probably not gonna tell you. Yeah, thank you for the dodo, by the way. Oh, hold on, that went by way too fast. I apologize. One sec. Blue Star, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hacking legend. Very nice of you. The meow. I shall dissipate. Goodbye, chat. That was the greatest exit I've ever seen. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by. You're trans, I didn't even realize that. Yeah, I don't talk about it too much. It's not that I'm not, like, proud of it or whatever. I definitely do not mind people knowing. I've just kind of... It's a mixture of, like, I guess I feel like a lot of the times when you're part of a minority group as a creator, some people... There's kind of this expectation for you to, like, talk about it a lot and, like, advocate for that group and stuff like that. And people who do that, very, very wonderful, amazing. I'm definitely not saying that that's something that shouldn't be happening. It should, and I think people who do that are extremely brave and wonderful people, and I don't know what I would do without them. Big love and peace. But yeah, I don't want to, like, I don't want to make content about being trans, to be completely honest. I don't know. I don't have, like, a passion for that, I guess. It's just something that I am, I guess. I want to keep making silly animations about a cat, because that's what I'm passionate about. That's what's fun for me. The other thing, though, is I've noticed when people find out that I'm trans, I've noticed a lot that they tend to treat me differently because of it. Not necessarily, like, in a particularly bad way. But I've noticed a lot of people have this weird thing where, whether it's conscious or subconscious, they seem to think that trans is like a third gender. So I've had it happen a lot that people will see me as a guy, because, you know, we call it passing, I guess. I pass as a guy. But then they find out I'm trans, and suddenly they start calling me they, them, and and just generally, like, treating me not like every other guy, I guess. And I say, like, whether it's conscious or subconscious. I'm sure some people do it consciously. I feel like a lot of people do it subconsciously. They like don't realize that they're doing that. And I think it kind of comes from this like over cautiousness that a lot of people have for some reason. I don't know. That's another reason why I don't really talk about it too often. I just want to be I just want to be treated like a normal guy. And it's unfortunate that if I'm more open about being a trans guy, that people stop treating me like a regular guy. It's unfortunate, but yeah. Is it difficult to go back and watch your old vids and hear your old voice? Not at all, to be honest. It was, pretty difficult at the time. Because it was like, no, this is what I sound like, I hate it. But now it's like, I don't sound like that anymore, so it's like, fine. My past self almost feels like a different person to me, to be honest. Ah. Also, I'm gonna assume that you're not trolling, but there's no 9-year-olds getting surgery. Please don't spread that kind of misinformation in my chat, please. That's a very, for lack of a better word, cringe thing to say. Okay, on a bit more of a serious note, that's what we call fear-mongering. People use false statements like that to advocate for why trans people shouldn't have rights. That's why that's why I don't want to see stuff like that in my chat, okay? But yeah. Yeah, my old self did not sound bad, it was just not me. And yeah, my old self was hot, okay? I'm gonna say that. I would date my old self. Find your voice very soothing, so I constantly tuned into streams just to calm me down. That's really sweet. I'm glad you think that. I've said it several times on stream before, I think, but sometimes I worry a lot that my streams are kind of like boring. But I gotta keep reminding myself that it's okay to be a chill streamer. And there's a lot of people who appreciate that, including myself. I like watching chill streams as well. Meow meow. Yeah, that's why I tend to avoid more serious topics on streams as well, because I want the streams to be chill and the kind of thing that helps you take your mind off of stuff that's stressing you in your life. Been a while, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty well. We are chilling, we are getting art done. Welcome in. Commission is going great. Yeah, I think so too. I've done another icon commission for the same person, and I already think this one is better. Not that I wasn't trying my darndest on the other one, of course I was, but I think this one is a lot better already. Your voice did change a bit. A little bit, yeah. Just a tiny bit. Should read an audiobook. Is that weird? A lot of people say that, so I don't think that's particularly weird. I'll take it as a compliment. Would you ever do another combining YouTubers video? Oh my gosh, that is a... That was a long time ago when I did those. Yeah, probably not. I think I'm done with that video idea. If anybody else wants to take the idea, go ahead.
Date yourself, haha. Do you know Will Wood? Myself is a really good song, you would probably like it. PD, I too use your stream as a podcast since your voice sounds so relaxing.
Oh, thank you so much, Reed. I really appreciate that. You know what I'm gonna do? Every time someone gives me a song recommendation, I'm always like, yeah, that sounds cool, and then the moment I click end stream, it's just gone from my brain. So today, I have my phone in my hand right now, and I'm gonna look it up. And I'm gonna add it to my saved playlist. Who was it? I mean, they're probably on Spotify, right? I feel like I've heard of that song. The name seems really familiar. Okay, I saved it. Ah. On the topic of video ideas, I really don't like... I've never really considered myself as like the owner of any of the video ideas that I make. Like, if you see a video that I made and you want to make something similar, please do. Don't consider it like theft or whatever. I want to see other people's interpretations of my ideas. I think that's really cool. Please don't hesitate to make a video that's similar to something I've made. And if anyone shits on you for that, clip this and send it to them. When next German video? Okay, so I regret to inform, I do have a German video recorded, but I'm probably not gonna finish editing it and release it. I'm not sure how much of it I want to spoil, because I think I'm gonna end up re-recording it at some point and still do that idea. Basically, I'll just say that the footage didn't come out the way I wanted it to, the way I had it in mind, and it was also way too long for the concept, in my opinion. I'm sure a bunch of you would be willing to watch a 40-minute long German video from me, but personally, I find it way too long for that concept, so yeah. I do plan to revive the German channel at some point, though. So probably once I get back from my trip. German sounds so cute with that accent. Thank you. Yeah, once I revive the German channel as well, I'll advertise it a little more, I guess. I know there's still a lot of people who don't know about it, including people in chat right now. That was kind of on purpose. I wanted to grow it like slowly because I kind of had a feeling that I would have these phases where I was a little bit inactive on there. I kind of want to build like a decent like backlog of videos that people can watch, and also get into the rhythm of like having a pretty decent regular release schedule before I start being like, hey guys, check out my gym channel. If that makes sense. Can you say Umfrage real quick? There you go. That was a pretty heavy accent. Usually I need to say a couple of sentences in German to lower the accent. I am a skunk, by the way. You are correct. Half cat, half skunk. Say Eichhörnchen. There you go. I honestly don't understand why so many people have trouble saying that word. It's not that hard. So I'm trying to learn German. It would be pretty good for me. Yeah, that's another thing I was doing on that channel is I want to put English subtitles on every video. And that's another reason why I've been struggling with this 40-minute long video that I was talking about earlier. That would take an extremely long time to do all the subtitles for. Do you think that cassette tapes would ever make a comeback? I love random questions like this. I'm gonna say probably not, because they don't have as many use cases as CDs still do. For example, like I was talking earlier about how I still buy CDs sometimes because I have a CD player in my car. And they don't have that like the same kind of vintage feel that vinyls do. Cassette tapes are very cool though. I like them. I don't think they're gonna have a comeback though, personally. Happy to be proven wrong though. Yeah, I also I own a cassette tape from a kinda underground artist named Dubmood. It's also like the cassette is like a new new thing. Like, they're not like an artist that was releasing stuff back when cassettes were super popular. So yeah, there are definitely still cassette tapes being produced, and I think that's very cool. I just don't think they're gonna have a resurgence in the same way that vinyls did, you know. Personally. Were you surprised how well your Catsby like video did with views? Yes. So sometimes when I create a video, I come up with an idea and I create a video, I just have this feeling that it's gonna do well. I had the same feeling with Catsby like, and I had the same feeling with I got Google banned from my school. And those are the two like major videos that blew up for me. With Catsby like though, that was like even more than I expected though, honestly. Like that video is like almost 10 million views right now. I never would have predicted that, to be honest. I was like, okay, there's a pretty decent chance that this video is gonna do really well, but not like that well. I never could have predicted that. The same with the freelance artist video as well. I had a pretty good feeling about that video. Still did way better than I expected. Day in the Life of a Cat is one that I'm kind of surprised it did so well. It's my third most viewed video. The same with When You're Short. When You're Short, that video, it didn't flop when it came out, but it didn't do amazing. So the fact that it's now my fourth most viewed video is so like wild to me. Yep. Can you say hi to me just to make me happy? Hi, Kali. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Today's 4th of July, which means nothing to you. It means I got the day off so I can spend all morning here. Do you guys get 4th of July off? Like, I knew it was a national holiday, but I didn't realize you get the day off from work. That's pretty cool. Okay, I do not get the 4th of July off. Okay, so it seems like only some people get it off. Okay. Oh well. Thank you for the donut culture, Todd. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Hello. Hello. Okay, I think all I need to do on this one is tidy up the eyes, and then we can color. Don't know, sound jump scare. Was it too loud? It sounds fine on my end, but I don't know. I have my volume down pretty low. If it's too loud, I can fix it. I don't want to jump scare you guys. Also, we're part-time, so I could be part of it. Ah, okay, okay. I see. Mao! Thank you for another dodo, Kaljanot. Appreciate it. Boo, did that scare you guys? Well, did it? Nobody's saying anything, so I think it's okay. I think it's not too loud, is it? The moo made your soul leave your body. Is that a good thing, or...? Ever just position your body in the way you tried to sketch so you have an idea what to do with the proportions, or is that just me? Oh, I do that a ton for hands. And often I subconsciously, when I'm drawing a face, I subconsciously replicate that facial expression while I'm drawing it. Even though I can't see what I look like. Okay, I think I can move on to color. Finally. Oh yeah, I shouldn't forget, they wanted a little blush. Wait, did they want like a little blush or just a blush in general? Let me check. Heard louder tonal sounds than yours, so it's not that bad to me. But like, is it loud? Is it too loud? Is it too scary? I can turn it down even just a tiny bit. Somewhat nervous and blushing. Okay, I'll do like this kind of blush then. Yeah. Thank you for the compliment. I'm not actually taking commissions right now, though. I'm sorry. You can follow me on Ko-fi, though, to know when I'm open again. Thank you for the interest. Okie dokie. So the problem with this style of line that I'm doing is that it's kind of see-through. So if I use the fill color tool, it looks kind of weird sometimes. That might just be a skill issue though. It's just weird because if you select anti-aliasing, I never knew how to pronounce that word. That's supposed to make the edge like kind of soft, like a little bit blurry. But even though I have that selected, I zoom in and I feel like it still looks kind of hard. Actually, this looks fine. I don't know what my problem is. Never mind. Divine boom is a dodo sound. Oh my god. Okay, I just want to check that I get the color correctly. I think it needs to be slightly brighter. No, not like that. That's saturation. Slightly brighter. And a little more... a little more orange rather than red. I think this is good. Mwah. There should be a 1% chance for the meal to be a vine boom. I don't think that would I don't think that would fit the chill stream brand. Oh, okay. I love Imager. I love how it just gives me a completely random image instead of the reference that I'm trying to look at. Okay, so... actually, most of this character is like a creamy white color. Like this kind of color. A bit more yellowy, actually. Maybe more like this. More yellowy. More creamy. And a bit brighter. More yellow. That's too much. This much. Yeah, this looks right. Okay. So it's like white up to here. The ears are grey. The cheek fluff here is also grey. Yeah. Now all of this is gonna be white. There is probably an easier way to do this, but my brain is smooth, so it's okay. Yeah, I'm out of drink and my throat is a bit dry, so I might go and grab some. Might go and grab a beverage in a sec. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna block in the colors first and then mess around with tidying it up. So the tip of the ears is dark grey. Excellent choice, by the way. Not biased. Coke or Pepsi? Okay, so I'm mostly a Pepsi fan. But for some reason, it's been really hard to find it in stores lately. and the Boca-Bola was 70 cents. Okay, so I kind of had to, you know. I think this white needs to be a bit brighter, actually. Like that. Yeah, okay, Porpsy, exactly. Porpsy Meowks. The chorizo curse? What is that? What do you mean? I missed like half of your messages, I'm sorry. Also, when I'm talking about Coke versus Pepsi, I'm always talking about the sugar-free variant. By the way, I don't drink cola with sugar in it. Okay. It's really hard to see because the fur color is white as well. This looks fine though. Okay. 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 Wait, I think this character has like the oh, what is it called? The whites of the eye are actually... Why is Imager showing me beer? We don't drink on the job. The whites of the eyes are supposed to be slightly blue, I think. Like that. Because then the eye color is like this really nice, like, dark blue. Very, very pretty, have to say. Yeah, I had the word sclera in my head as well, but I thought that was something, isn't that? No, because there's the iris, the pupil. Yeah, I think that's the name of the eye whites, isn't it? I think you're right. Hello. Don't ask why I'm coloring this in by hand instead of using the fill color tool. I don't know. I just have the urge to do that sometimes. Yeah, this is adorable. Okay, let's do the teeth. And do you have the mouth color on your ref? You do. Very nice. Legend. Plans for this weekend? watching the Germany game on Saturday. Little bit scared, not gonna lie. Spain's football team is pretty good, as far as I know. Watching your videos about how you met your BF and went to see if you have another channel, and turns out you were live. Yo, what are the chances? Well, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for checking out my channel. I don't usually go live on Thursdays, to be honest. It's usually Monday, Wednesday, Friday. However, I'm a busy boy lately, so I wanted to stream today in case I don't get the chance tomorrow. I'm still gonna try, but I cannot guarantee, sadly. Addicted to every drink, even Gunnergy. Dude, Gunnergy though is like actually really good. Beep boop beep boop beep boop beep. I'm a Dr. Pepper fanatic. Dude, I love Dr. Pepper. I don't know why it gets so much hate, to be honest. Time is it in Germany? It is almost 5. Almost time for a new chipflake video, guys. I'm giving you permission to go and watch it. Actually, I think I'm gonna use the time when I release the video to go and grab a new drink, so you may go and watch the new video without missing anything from stream. Tactics. I mean, okay. The video is like 30 seconds long. So you wouldn't miss that much anyway, but yeah. Yeah, finally new chip video. I really wanted to get it done last Thursday. But it didn't work out, and I didn't want to rush it, you know. So I decided to leave it till after the con, so that I could make it like actually good. And I think it turned out pretty great. I'm proud of it. I have tried the new Gunnergys. They are all very good. I think the what is it? Like ice bonbon one. That one's a bit too sweet for me personally, but it is still good. Quality over quantity? Exactly. I'm glad we agree. I honestly don't know if I'm interpreting these face markings correctly, but last time I made an icon for this person, they didn't complain about the face marking, so I guess it's correct. Yeah, the cactus flavored Gunnergy, that one's my favorite so far. I'm a big fan of like cactus flavors in general, honestly. I like the cactus Red Bull too. Cactus is drinkable. Yeah, there's actually like quite a lot of drinks that have cactus flavor in them. Tastes pretty good in my opinion. It's like pretty fruity. Like refreshing. It's very nice. Look at this hacking bean though. I love how this is turning out so far. And I'm pretty close to done. Every time this cactus juice mentions it reminds me of Sokka drinking the cactus juice. Oh, that was an amazing episode. Avatar is another thing I gotta rewatch sometime. Freaking love that show. One of my favorite shows of all time. Honestly. Doing art fight this year, just now starting. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna be busy for like the entirety of July. So, I really wanted to join this year. But I'm not gonna have time, sadly. Maybe next year. I say this every year, but maybe next year. It always, like, I don't know why, I always get busy in July. I don't know why. That rhymes. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't necessarily take that much time to participate in an art fight. You can always do just like little doodles for people. That was kind of my plan this year, but I'm literally not going to be home for like 90% of July, so I'd rather join when I know I'm going to have a decent amount of free time so I can like I don't want to be that guy who like collects attacks from people and I never do any revenges. Or I never attack anybody else. Is it, can you still sign up for Art Fight? Or do you have to do it like a month in advance? I don't really know how it works. Okay, I am gonna go take a very short break to grab some more, cola. Go and watch my new video in the meantime, chipflake, on my main channel, chipflake. Okay, What did you think of the video? Was awesome. Thank you so much. I'm glad you liked it. I really liked how it came out. It was really fun to make another video like that. It's been a while since I made like a animation in After Effects like that. It was very fun. I did just realize that I forgot to oh, hey look, my cool fellows list is working. Hell yeah. Yo, look at it go. Amazing. Okay, I realized on the toilet that I forgot to tweet out the video, so I'm gonna do that real quick. That thumbnail looks really cool, thank you. Okay, do I have the thumbnail on my PC? I should. Obviously I do. I made the video on my PC. Okay, I'm gonna post I'm gonna tweet just the picture. And then I'm gonna put the video in a reply underneath. What could I write? Like, I'm gonna write one Jazzy fellow. One Jazzy fellow. And I'm gonna use this opportunity to advertise the stream. Fortunately can't watch the rest. Will you be streaming tomorrow? I'm gonna try. I can't guarantee it though. I have some like chores and stuff I gotta do tomorrow. That's kind of why I wanted to stream today, cause I don't know if I can stream tomorrow, but I will try. What can I write? Like, once you're done watching, come watch me stream. Once you're done, come watch me stream. I mean, like, BTW. Once you're done, come watch me stream. TY. TY, I love you. Okay, will the VOD of this be up after the stream? I always have my VODs public. On both YouTube and Twitch. Also, hi Quote, how's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, I like how the thumbnail came out. I don't think we've ever seen Chip in such high definition. Okay. Also, points, index fingers together. If you don't mind, please consider leaving a like on the video. It helps me out a lot, and I do a big appreciate. Thank you. Hey, you could even like the live stream if you're watching on YouTube. That helps too. I appreciate it. But you don't have to if you don't want to. That's fine. Already liked it. Dang, you are an OG. Thank you very much. Okay, let's get back to the artwork. Where was I? Oh yeah, the bandana. Okay. I did it on a different layer, right? Oh, okay. I want this on a different layer. Cut and paste. Thank you very much. I'm just like quadruple checking that I didn't forget any details of the design. Actually, I did forget something. The inner part of the ear is slightly brighter than this. Yeah, I think that's correct. Okay. How are you? I'm doing well. Thank you very much. In case you're wondering, you can sign up for Artfight at any time. Okay, awesome. Yeah, if any of you are artists in the chat and don't know what Artfight is, I would definitely recommend looking into it. It's a very cool little event that happens every year. And from what I've seen, it's a really nice way to like discover other artists, make friends with other artists, get freaking like artwork of your characters from other artists, and practice drawing other people's characters and stuff. Yeah, apparently you could sign up anytime, so there you go. Not sponsored, I just think the concept is really cool. Ugh. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, this should be correct. So yeah, a little bit of context for that, for Jazz-cat. If anyone remembers Baseline Cat, that was a collab I did over a year ago now with a musician named Convexity. Very good artist, by the way. Go check out all of their music, play it like a million times. Thank you for the raid, Snow. I really appreciate it. How have you been? I hope you've been having a good stream. Snow is also a very good streamer, by the way. I kind of forgot again how to do the shoutout thing on Twitch. Sorry. It's like exclamation point SO, right? Or is it slash SO? Either way, I thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Welcome in anyone who's joining from Snow Stream. Now I lost my train of thought. I'm so good at streaming. And I can't figure out how to put an at. With the German keyboard. Okay, I got it. It's like this, right? No, slash shoutout. No, no, no. Okay, there we go. Go and follow Snow Hunter on Twitch if you're watching on Twitch. Thank you very much. Yeah, how did your stream go, by the way? But also, you know, you don't feel obligated to stick around if you're tired. I'm also one of those guys who like joins the chat after I raid someone for like a minute, and then I'm like, okay, bye. Cause streaming freaking knocks me out. Oh yeah, I was explaining the Jazz-cat lore. So if you remember, Baseline Cat from like a year ago, collab I did with Convexity, very good artist. They actually made me several different genre cat tracks. There's like 4 in total, I think. And the plan was that I would release them periodically, but I just kind of never got around to doing the other genres until now. We finally got Jazz-cat, and there may or may not be future editions of the series eventually. Yeah, that's the lore. Stream was nice and chill. Awesome. That's good to hear. Mine's been very nice and chill so far as well. We've been having a lot of interesting conversations today. And the stuff I'm working on has been turning out really nicely as well. I'm very happy with it. Hello, just joined. Welcome in. Welcome in. Also, sorry to hear that, Mr. Meow. I can't offer too much advice or anything like that to help you, but I hope I can at least help you take your mind off it a little bit. Crazy question, spaghetti or chicken burger? Okay, are we talking like an actual spaghetti like dish, or like just plain spaghetti on its own? I'm a big fan of chicken burger though, to be completely honest. Chicken sandwich. Okay, why do you guys call it a sandwich? It's not, it's a burger. It's on a burger bun. A sandwich is something completely different. But yeah, it feels very good to finally release another video. I was kind of hoping to get more videos ready before I go on my trip, but I don't know. I guess the con took a bit too much out of me. I have some pretty good progress on the next video. Well, the next video is going to be very interesting, by the way. So that hopefully shouldn't take too long to come out, even with my trip. We shall see. If you put anything between a burger bun, is it automatically a burger? In my opinion, yes. Okay, I think I just need to tidy up the outlines of the colors a bit, and then I can do all the shading and stuff, and it's gonna be almost done. And then I can do the other icon, which I don't know if I'm gonna be able to complete today, but I can definitely get some decent progress going on it. Would you visit New Jersey or give me 20 bucks? Wait, one or the other? Is New Jersey, like, bad? I don't know anything about it. Bun equals shrimp burger. Yeah, like, unironically, yeah. First time watching one of these lives that's actually live. Well, welcome in. You joined at an excellent time. We're having a very interesting conversation about what is classified as a burger right now. Like I unironically believe anything that's within two burger buns is a burger. Should be called a burger and not a sandwich. Although arguing semantics is always kind of pointless because words have different meanings to different people depending on their life experiences. It's just kind of funny to discuss, I guess. Okay, this part needs a little bit of tidying up. Yeah. Okay, Just doing like the final quadruple check that I didn't forget any part of the design. They have like grey stripes on the shoulders, but I don't think you would see them. Maybe a little bit? No, I think this is accurate. Accurate. I am going to do a little bit of shading on the eyes with my favorite tool, the gradient tool. Okay, I don't know if I would consider it my favorite tool, but it's definitely up there. Especially if you combine it with like cell shading, I think it looks so nice to have like a little gradient. Ah. I love how chat is just full of burger discussion right now. I think I'm gonna do the background right now as well. They wanted a blue background, so I can do something similar to the eyes. But maybe like this. Yeah, that looks nice. Although maybe the dark blue is a little too dark. Yeah. Is Europe worth it to visit? Europe is extremely large, my guy. You have to be a bit more specific. Hello, welcome in. Okay, let me just check how the other icon I made for this person looks, so I'm not like directly copying it. Okay, I did like a stripe pattern in the background. That's so smart. It's like because on the bandana there's also stripes. Germany worth it? Germany is a really big country. I'm just kidding. I don't know, I guess. It's fun. It's fun to check out Germany. I feel like it heavily depends on what kind of things you find interesting as a person. Like if you like pretty landscapes and mountains and stuff, it's probably more worth it to go to the UK to like the Peak District or the Lake District. But if you like I don't know, what's cool about Germany? if you like cool architecture, cathedrals, lots of cathedrals here. Lots of interesting looking churches. If you like that kind of thing, that's pretty worth it. What was I doing? Okay, I think I'm gonna do the shading now. Yeah, let's do the shading. Let's do it. Ah. Just a little bit. I'm gonna select this, and I'm gonna go to layer, layer mask outside selection. So now it's only gonna appear where there's color. Heck yeah. Was too busy being scared. Scared of what? What's going on? Dude, you know, whenever I post a new video, I'm like restraining myself from reading all the comments. I mean, I don't know. I can go read some comments, right? As a treat. Let's read some comments. Someone said it's a masterpiece. I'm really curious if this one is gonna do better than baseline cut. I think it probably will, just because baseline's kind of a niche genre. But I think everyone knows what jazz is. Right. Could make a stream just chilling with chat or something. I mean, that's kind of what my streams are like, honestly. I'm usually mostly talking to chat rather than anything else. If I was just drawing right now and not streaming, this would be done already. I would probably have both icons finished already. I kinda just draw in the background just to have something like happening on screen. Thank you for the dodo, by the way, Aussie Media. How's it going, by the way? Welcome in. Do you like going underground or exploring? I don't have many opportunities to go underground. Exploring is very fun though. My brain at 2 AM. How romantic of him, OMG. Long jazz stretch. Art has finally peaked, everything is downhill from here. Yeah. I like getting nice comments. Also, all the people who are surprised that the video is like just came out. Okay, yeah. Yeah! Glad you like the video. I'm gonna get back to drawing. Been a while since I've seen a cartoon sync to music. Yeah. I was just saying earlier, like, it was really fun to make an animation like that again. It's been a while. It's been a long time. I don't mind being called Arid or Chip, by the way. Both are fine. It does say that in the top of my description. What US state would you like to visit? If you know any. No, I don't know any US states. Just kidding. I think Oregon always sounded pretty nice, interesting. I don't know. I can't. There's definitely others that I would like to visit. I just can't think of them right now. Ohio? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. How are you? I am pretty good. Thank you very much. Just released a new video. Everybody's being very nice about it. Almost done with this commission. All the commissions turned out very well so far. Things are going well. Alaska is nice. It seems very pretty, I have to say. It's just very difficult to get to Alaska, especially if you live in Europe. Oh. You like roller coasters? I actually really like roller coasters. It's just that I have a weird thing that when I go down a drop, it like hurts my stomach really bad. Like everything else about roller coasters I love, but just that like painful dropping feeling is just so annoying. Big YouTube fan, thank you. Did you just watch my newest video? I sure hope you did. Either way, welcome in. Thank you for checking out stream. Huge fan from YouTube and art. Thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I don't usually stream on Thursdays, to be honest. I'm usually a Monday, Wednesday, Friday kind of guy. But I wanted to stream today just in case I don't get the chance tomorrow. Go watch my new YouTube video, by the way. It's 30 seconds long. I promise you won't miss anything major from the stream if you go watch it now. And consider leaving a like, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Alright, my avatar looks tired. Well, guess what? I have a command for that. There you go, there's your answer. By the way, YouTube chat, I would like to politely request that we keep the topics not so serious. We're a chill stream here. We like to vibe, and I want the stream to help people like take their mind off of stuff. I guess there would be a little bit of shading under the bandana, like that. And I try not to go too crazy with the shading on these icons, otherwise it would take me 10 years to make each one. How did you come up with the skunk-cat mix for your persona? Well... I just really like skunks. I think they're freaking, like, adorable, but also cool at the same time. And, I was designing a skunk persona for myself. It was never intended to be, like, a YouTube persona type thing. I was just designing a character for myself for fun. And I wanted to give him pointy ears because I like the whole point of that character was just to be something that I like. So I was like, I want to give him pointy ears because I like how that looks. Now I was like, okay, I also want to like give him normal paws rather than like the little hands that skunks have. And I was kind of like, okay, if I'm doing that, then I can technically make him like half cat. To kind of explain why he has those ears and paws, you know. Yeah, that's the law. Very cute, thank you. I was gonna say something else about that, but I kind of forgot. Yeah, please refrain from debating about what a skunk-cat hybrid would be called, please. This is a very common topic on the stream. There's no name. Please don't even think about it. Just don't. Was it hard to make the VTuber model? Honestly, yes. It's the program is called Live 2D. It's a very cool program. There's so much stuff you can do it. It's very cool, but it's just it's complicated because there's so much stuff you can do, right? Have you ever made a seal OC? If not, do you think you'll ever make one? Dude, I love seals. Seals are adorable. I've never made a character of one, but I probably will someday. How many programs do you have opened right now? Okay, we got Clip Studio Paint, which is what I'm drawing in. We got OBS Studio, which is what I'm streaming with. We got We got Fubar 2000, which is what I'm streaming the music with. We got VTube Studio, which is what I'm using for the face tracking. I got Mix It Up Bot, which is what I'm using for my alerts. I also have Firefox open. I like to keep my YouTube and Twitch tabs open on Firefox just in case my chat dies or something. I can still access it that way. That's all the ones on my PC. I don't know if you count my iPad, but I have like my reference images open on there. Have you played Deltarune yet? I've played it a long time ago. But I never finished it because I really wanted to like 100% it. But I got stuck on the Jevil fight. And like obviously you don't need to beat that guy to progress in the story, but I just really wanted to. But at the same time I didn't have the patience to keep trying after trying like 100 times, so yeah, never been back to that game. Very cool game, but yeah, I guess, I don't know, I'm stupid. How's your PC not dead? I mean, the majority of these programs are not intensive at all. I'd say the most intensive one is probably OBS for streaming, but everything else is very chill on my PC. It's not an issue to have this much stuff open. I need to put some shadows over here. Hello? Oh, I'm just drawing with the wrong color. That's good. Yeah, Clip Studio can be a bit intense as well. That's true. It's not usually too bad if I'm just drawing. If I'm animating, sometimes it does get a bit like, but yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm trying to force myself not to go overboard with the shading so it doesn't take like 20 years. I do still have one more other commission to complete. Okay. Final things I need to do is, number one, I like to add a very small amount of highlights. Usually on the nose. Kind of like that. Sometimes on the tongue, but you can't see it too much right now, so I probably won't. Some little eye sparklies is always kind of nice. And like a little like a little subtle thing in some of the fur. Usually I would add some highlights to the hair, but if it's wide like this, you can't really see it that bad, so yeah, can't really see it that much. The reason why both your skunk plus cat owners share 3 forehead marks. So the thing with those is they actually started out as freckles. Because me in real life, I have freckles. They're pretty, you can't really see them unless it's summer. But yeah. Um, so I actually had a Sona I was using on the internet before I made Chipflake the cat. Who had like it started out with like 6 freckles on the nose. And when I made Chip, I was kind of like referencing that design, but you know, with some difference. um Yeah, so when I made Chip, I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep like the color scheme, but I want to change the design up a bit. And I actually took inspiration from the Pokemon Sneasel. Yeah, Sneasel is my favorite Pokemon. That's why Chip has one brown ear and brown paws and brown tail. And that's why those what were originally freckles ended up moving to his forehead. It was based on the Pokemon Sneasel. And I guess I just have like a connection with the 3 forehead pattern since then. That's why I ended up adding it to socks as well. Yeah. Sounds kind of weird, but I like the number 3 as well. I've always liked the number 3 for some reason. My favorite number. Yeah, hope that explains it. Alright, what do I wanna... I just wanna, like, do the final touches on this. Secretly hold on to the Triforce of creativity. Yeah, I don't know. 3? 3 is just a nice number. My final touches, I think I just want to, I wanna, like, brighten up the eyes a little bit. Yeah. And... now I can add in my outlines. Opinion on Weavile and Hisuian Sneasel. I really like Hisuian Sneasel. And I like Sneasler as well. Took me a while to kind of figure out how I feel about it, but I like it quite a bit. It's a cool Pokemon. Weavile, I remember... this is gonna make me sound really old, but I remember when Pokemon Diamond and Pearl came out, and Weavile came out as well. So proud of him. I did not like Weavile as a kid. I was like annoyed that it was taking the spotlight from my favorite Pokemon, and it wasn't like I didn't like the design either. Nowadays, I quite like Weavile. I definitely still prefer Sneasel, and I'd say I prefer Sneasler as well, despite the silly name. But yeah, nowadays I like Sneasel, Weavile. I was kind of cringe as a kid. I had very I was really like against Pokemon that were popular. think my TNA is neat. Of course you do. Welcome in, by the way, Gavin. Yeah. Always been a big fan of my TNA. Like most dog Pokemon, honestly. Always really liked. I pretended to dislike Lucario because it was popular, but I did like Lucario a lot as well. Lucario changed my life. Opinions on Shuckle, that's so random. I mean, it's kind of cute. Hello.
Hi.
I'm Strem. Yeah, can't you tell?
No.
Don't say that. Okay. Yeah. I'm a big fan of like most of the Gen 4 Pokemon, honestly. There are many good ones. Huge Leafeon fan. How long are you planning to stream for today? I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't think I'm gonna be live for too much longer because it has been almost 3 hours, but I do want to, like, once I'm done with this icon, I want to get a decent amount of work on this one done. So yeah. Probably, maybe like another hour or so? I don't know, I can't guarantee anything. Also, I keep forgetting to add in the blush. They're very important. The Lucario movie, oh my god. I frickin' loved that movie as a kid. And of course had a massive crush on Lucario. Okay, I think the color should be slightly different. Should be more pink. It's more subtle. Yeah, that's cute. Mr. Meow, I don't know how to answer that. That's why I haven't answered you. It doesn't... There's... Do facial expressions have names? Like, the person who commissioned this just said, like, can you make him look happy with, like, a little blush and look kind of nervous? And I was like, I got you. Yeah, I don't take art commissions very often. I'm also having a break from them after these two. Yeah, because I'm not going to be home for a while. But yeah, I take them occasionally through Ko-fi. Yeah, and I usually only do icons, to be honest. They are just really, like... When I take commissions for, like, full-body characters, I go so overboard with, like, all the details and everything. But at the same time, I don't want to charge, like, a lot for them. I don't want to charge too much for them. With icons, it's a lot easier to keep myself in check and not do like 200 euros worth of work, you know, for $50. Super well drawn. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I think I'm pretty proud of it too, actually. Why is it green? I wanted it to be black. You good at drawing Luigi? I love streaming because I just get like the most random questions. Yeah, I don't think I've ever drawn a Luigi, to be honest. Except maybe like a little doodle. Okay, I'm gonna save this for now. I'm probably still gonna do some touch-ups off stream. But yeah, now I'm gonna come back to this one. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, I don't draw people very often. So I'm very proud of how this one's turned out so far. Every time someone commissions me for a human, I'm like, ooh. Ooh, I sure hope this isn't gonna turn out terribly. And it didn't, which is really cool. Meow, thank you for the dono, Shodan. I really appreciate it. Hold on. Play Super Metroid, play Super Metroid, play Super. Maybe I will? Maybe I will? So I actually, I was talking a little bit about Metroid earlier on stream. Funnily enough. I have played the original one. And I've also played Metroid Fusion. But it was a really cool game, Metroid Fusion was. Really cool game. But I got stuck at a certain point, and I lacked the patience to figure out how to progress. For some reason, I didn't just Google it. I guess I was like, okay. Like, I try not to, I try not to look things up too much because I want to have, like, my own experience with the game, right? With any game. Hello.
Glasses?
Nope, I put them all in the dishwasher yesterday.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Living it up.
Cool. So I think what happened with Metroid Fusion is I was like, okay, I can't figure this out. I'm gonna take a break and come back to this game later with a fresh perspective, and then I never went back to it. Because I just forgot about it. Human art style looks really cartoony, I love it. Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm glad that it doesn't just look like a furry with a flat face. I think I have room for improvement when it comes to drawing humans, but in general, I'm pretty happy with my human art style. You know, like people who are like predominantly furry artists. And they draw a human, and you can like tell that they're a furry artist. I don't know how, but you can just tell. Been playing Pikmin lately, dude. Pikmin is one of those games I really want to try it someday. I've heard a lot of good things about the game. I feel like it's the kind of game I would like as well. Not gonna lie, don't remember the last time I played a video game though. I unfortunately lack the time for these things nowadays. That's what happens when your job is drawing and your hobby is also drawing. Very very time consuming. Just a bit. Like, I've been trying to get back into Baldur's Gate 3 as well, because I never finished it. But every time I start playing, I'm just so overwhelmed. This just, like, it's really cool that there's so much content in that game, but it's like too much, you know. Like, I have 2 save files. One of them is like my first playthrough where I got to Act 2. Got halfway through Act 2. Whenever I boot that one up, I'm like, I don't even remember what I was doing. I don't know what's going on. Who are these people? Help. And then I recently started a new playthrough where I was like, okay, I'm just gonna restart so I like have track of everything I'm doing. I can skip certain parts that I want to do, I don't want to do. I can do blah blah blah. I know how the game works, etc. And then I just think about how much stuff I have to do to get to the point I was in my other playthrough, and I just can't be asked. Yeah, and also, what sucks with like PC games in particular, you know, when I work at my PC all day. So when I want to play a PC game, I don't particularly feel like sitting at my PC for another couple of hours to play a game. Which is kind of why I tend to prefer playing Switch or 3DS. Yeah. Hey Nebula, how's it going? Arting is going very well, thank you very much. I'm avoiding the hair for now because my sketch is literally just scribbles, and it's gonna be tough to try to interpret that. Was supposed to cook spaghetti, but now I'm feeling too lazy. Okay. What are you gonna do instead though? Just like not eat, or spaghetti. Super Mario in real life. ADHD brain moment. I get you. Yeah, I get that a lot when I look. I'm like, okay, it's time. Body's hungry, time to eat, and I just look at my fridge and my freezer and my pantry, and like I have food, but just the thought of like trying. It's not even the thought of cooking that puts me off, but just like having to think of something to make. I just can't be arsed, and like, if I didn't have a partner who likes to cook, I feel like I would, like, barely eat anything. It's because I can't be bothered. Like, I don't know why eating is just so much work for me. It's been like that for like my whole life though, honestly. Like I would literally skip lunch at school because it was just so much work. It was just so like overwhelming to me to like wait in line at the cafeteria, get my food, and then I would go into the like the dining hall, and somehow the entire school was already there before me without fail. So like I would have to try to find somewhere to sit. Usually I would not have space next to my friends, so I would have to sit next to some strangers on my own. So a lot of the time I just skipped food, and I feel like that's probably why I was so bad at sports, because my body wasn't getting the nutrients it needed. And that weird food thing translates to nowadays. When I open my fridge, it's full of food, but I just don't know what to do with it. It's just too much stuff. Okay, let me actually figure out what to do with the hair. I mean, I could keep it stylized and do something like this. I think I'm gonna do that actually. Meow. Yo, thank you for the raid, Ozzy. Welcome in. I hope you had a good stream. Wait, I remember how to... somebody raided me earlier, so I know how to do the shoutout thing now. It's /shoutout. At... Ozzy Kitten, there you go. Yeah, anyone who's watching on Twitch... Go give Ozzy Kitten a follow. They also do art, games and stuff. Pretty similar vibe to my streams, I would say. Maybe a bit more lively, but still pretty chill if you prefer that kind of thing. Yeah. Also, hey Jasper, of course. Yeah. You're welcome. Thank you for choosing me to raid. Very nice of you. Yeah, I think this is working out. I think. Meow. Oh my god. Thank you for the raid, Rania. How's it going? Welcome in. Wait. I gotta give you a shout out as well. /shout out. Oh, I forgot the at. Curse you, German keyboard. There we go. Finally had a chance to raid you. Yeah, I don't usually stream this late. I have to wait 14 seconds before giving another shout out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if anyone is watching, whoever's watching on Twitch, I would also highly recommend following Ronya. Also pretty similar vibes to my streams. She does like art and stuff. It's very chill, very cozy. Also, she's an incredibly talented artist. Alright, has it been 14 seconds yet? Would you like me to be a mod here too? Yeah, that would be excellent. I keep forgetting to mod people on Twitch, to be honest. I don't even know how to do it. I can mark you as a suspicious user. I don't think that's correct. Okay, I got it. I got it. Thank you, Ozzy. I appreciate it. Both cozy beans. I agree. There we go. Yippee. Yeah, I don't know what I was... I don't usually have such messy sketches because exactly for this reason. Of not knowing what to do with them. I think this is okay though. Okay, it's working. It's working out. Thanks for the shout out. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Yeah, you know about Art Fight? I do, actually. I was talking about it a little bit earlier today. I really wanted to join this year. But it just happened to collide with a big trip that I'm going on in this Sunday, actually. So I'm gonna be gone for, like, the majority of July. And I know there's technically not really that much pressure to like respond to everyone who attacks you in Art Fight or like attack a bunch of people or whatever, but I'd personally rather I'd personally rather I'd rather join it at a time where I know I'm gonna have a lot of free time. There you go. Sorry, I like when people are talking in the background. I find it really hard to concentrate on what I was saying. Yet another reason why I suspect I might have ADHD, but oh well. Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna make the hair too long. I think it's supposed to only be like this long. Try to make fan art of socks when I can. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I also I recommended anyone, if anyone is an artist watching this, I highly recommend looking into Art Fight. I'm not sponsored, I just think the concept is really cool. Need to go already? Gotta go to the gym. No problem. I hope you have a good time there. Don't feel, this goes for Aussie as well, don't feel obligated to stick around if you gotta go, like... I'm also one of those guys who raids someone and I, like, send, like, 3 messages in the chat and then I'm like, okay, bye. Cause, streaming just, like, takes me out of it and I need a break. So yeah, don't feel bad if you have to go, like, immediately after raiding. I appreciate it. I appreciate that you stick around at all, honestly. Yeah, have a good day. Because it's probably pretty late in Australia, right? Or are you in the US right now? This he kinda looks like the Weird Al pony so far. 2 a.m. Oh my gosh. Well, I say oh my gosh, but I'm still awake at 2 a.m. so. Not that strange when you're a independent artist. What? Okay, yeah, I think the hair looks pretty good. Don't usually get to watch these because I'm usually at work. Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't usually stream this long. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stream for. You can probably already tell that my brain is dying based on my speech right now. But yeah. How long have you been making art for? Also boops your nose. How long have I been making art for? Because I started doing it for fun as a kid when I was like 6 or something. And I just never stopped, you know? I remember being like 10 and discovering the concept of digital art. And I was so amazed when I discovered what a graphics tablet was. And that I could get one myself and also make digital art. That was such a cool discovery. Because I remember when I was really young, like 9 I guess, I don't know, I guess I always saw digital art as something that you can only make as like a professional artist with like a huge team of people. Until I discovered like animation memes on YouTube. And I was like, wow, these are all 10-year-olds just like me who are making digital art. How did they do it? Found out that you just need a graphics tablet, and then I got one of my own, and I was like, this is the greatest thing I've ever heard of. And the rest is history. Now I do this stuff as a job. And baby me would be so happy about that, I think. Been drawing since I was 7. Yeah, I don't know, I really don't know when I started. Cause I feel like it could have been like all the way back when I was like 3 or something. So whenever my parents put like a pencil in my hand or a crayon or whatever. I estimate that I was probably 6 when I started doing it like really regularly. But I don't know for sure. It could have also been later for me. A family member passed down their old Wacom tablet to me, that's why I got into digital art. That's really cool. Yeah, my like my mom was also like pretty into art. But even she didn't know what a graphics tablet was. I had to explain to her what it was and ask if I could get one. Do you still do traditional art? Not very often. I have a sketchbook and like a mechanical pencil and stuff, and I do draw in it sometimes, but not very often. Mostly because I gotta like search for the pencil and the eraser and everything. It's a really stupid reason, but it's just so much easier to just take my iPad. I have the pen right there, you know. Story for getting into art is very similar to my story for getting into video game development. Nice. I feel like a lot of people, we just kind of like stumble onto these things. I actually, I even had like a web development phase as a kid. Because I also just happened to stumble upon like Pokemon fan sites that people made. And I realized that they just used like a free web builder and just like copied and pasted HTML into it. And I was like, wow, okay, that means I can do this too? That's cool. I'm not sure why I fell off from doing web development stuff. I guess it wasn't as like rewarding as digital art. Like I didn't have many DeviantArt followers as an 11-year-old. Don't get me wrong, but I think I got a lot more attention on my artworks than you know, people visiting my Pokemon fan sites. Yo, it's baseline cut. I gotta remember to add just cut to my playlist actually. New video, by the way, on chipflake. It's like 30 seconds long, so if you haven't yet, you can go watch it without missing too much of stream. Watched you back when I was beginning middle school, bro. Don't, you're making me feel old. I mean, welcome in, but that was another thing at the convention, having people come up to me and be like, "Yo, I used to watch you when I was like a kid." Like this fully grown adult coming up to me like, "Yo, I used to watch you as a kid." So weird. Completely forgot you loved your fits. Yo, don't worry about it, dude. Like this it happens to me all the time where somebody pops up into my recommended and I'm like, wait, I swear I've seen this person before. And it's like somebody I used to watch as a kid, but they're still going, or they took an extended break or something, I guess. Sup? Not much. Not much. I honestly don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming for, by the way. Probably not super long anymore, but... yeah. Music is crunchy. Oh, sorry, I don't know why I took so long to see that. I'm just gonna pause it for a little bit. I think that fixes it. And I'm gonna pause it, I'm gonna refresh it. That should work. Okay. Does it sound better now? Favorite video is the one where you're combining two animals. That is a very long time ago. Dang. You're an OG. Finally got a stream, this is so goated. Well, welcome in. Hope you enjoy it. I apologize that my music is being funky right now. It does that sometimes, and I don't know exactly how to fix it, to be honest. It just starts working again eventually. Yeah. I'm just gonna leave it off for like 5 minutes. And then I'll turn it back on and it should work. That usually fixes it. We'll just have to enjoy the awkward silence in the meantime. Crunch Wrap Supreme. That's good. Yeah, I still have no idea why it does that. I guess because boring stream stuff, but I'm using like a way to capture just the audio from that window instead of like my whole desktop. And that's still in beta, so I guess it's still a little buggy. Oh, little buggy, like a little arachnid. In before somebody tells me that spiders are not bugs. Thinking about art fight this year. Yeah, I just finished talking about it. To summarize, I'm a bit too busy for it this year, unfortunately. But I recommend any artists who are in the chat, go and look into Art Fight if you haven't already. It's pretty cool.
Oh, woman, yeah.
Okay, do you think the audio is fixed now? Just tell me if it still sounds messed up. No, it's not about like that I have too much work to do. It's that I'm literally not going to be home for the majority of July. Cause don't worry, I always set myself time for like my hobbies. And my main hobby is also drawing. So I would love to do some art fighting. That would be a lot of fun for me. I just happen to always be like not home when it's happening. No longer crunchy bar, dude. Crunchy bars are so epic. Which key did I have my rotation set up on? This one. There we go. Mm-hmm. What? I've actually never joined Artfight before. I've always wanted to, but I've always just been too busy for it. Or not home. Unfortunately. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. To be completely honest, my brain is a little bit fried. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you for keeping me company while I was working on stuff. It made it more a lot more enjoyable, I have to say. But yeah, yeah, I guess I can raid Psyche again. That's the problem when you always stream at the same time. There's always the same people streaming after you. And I wanna raid different people every time, but I don't know that many people. Yeah, oh, she's doing like 3D stuff now. That's really cool. What the heck? Done. Okay. Yeah. So thank you once again for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a very, very wonderful day. Do not forget that